So this is going to be the first video in a little while that I've done where I got a new toy to play with in terms of one of my routines, and that routine in particular would be my shaving routine. Now for this one specifically, I've allowed myself to actually let my mustache and my neck grow out a good touch so that I actually have a proper excuse to, one, properly shave, and two, actually use the new piece to the new regimen, the alum block and or bar. Typically, whenever I do end up shaving, all I ever really use is standard shaving cream, safety razor, and then afterwards, I'll typically use beard wash. I use this on my face post my shave and shower. I used to use aftershave for a post shave, and this is typically because I didn't normally immediately hop into the shower right after doing a shave. I found that when using aftershave, alcohol consistency to it would dry out my skin and cause more irritation than it's worth. Doom scrolling through TikTok and Instagram, and I found out that a lot of people were using this thing here. I didn't give it a whole lot of thought, but I figured the contents of this, let's see, ingredients, 100% pure potassium alum. Key features for this one specifically is unscented, alcohol-free, non-staining, astringent and antiseptic properties, closes pores, tightens skin, soothes razor burns and skin irritation. Treatment for nicks and cuts, and it's even a natural deodorant. Then the mustache, then the beard underneath my neck. Now here comes the fun part where I actually test out the alum bar. So I'm just gonna quickly lather my face one more time. I just soaked the bar. Now I'm gonna apply it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that does definitely tingle. According to some guys who do their shaving reviews online, supposedly doing this also tells you exactly where you missed or didn't do the greatest job in terms of shaving. Okay, the neck doesn't feel too bad. Actually, that does tingle. Yeah, my mustache actually tingles and burns a little bit more than my neck does right now. So I'm really just trying to get in there. All the crevices. I have a very sharp jawline, so this is just a tad bit more annoying than I expected. I'm gonna pull the skin as well while I do this. But yeah, so far. And now, supposedly the idea is that after doing that, I put it back in the little box carrier thing. And now I'm supposed to rinse off. Granted, the shower is pretty much going to do that anyways, but this is kind of redundant. Okay, so that's been the alum bar application. It feels a lot less abrasive than when I previously have used in the past aftershave, but it still has that same equal tingle to it. Okay. Obviously just finished showering off. For the most part, I will say that after having officially not only used the alum bar and applied it to my current routine, I can honestly say I definitely prefer it over using any sort of alcohol-based aftershaves in general, even though, ironically enough, there is some form of alcohol within my own moisturizer, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I'd honestly recommend it for anybody who is, whether you are a female shaving your legs, your pits, or your groin, or your face, if need be, or a gentleman doing pretty much all the same right there. I'd highly recommend you guys go out and grab yourself a alum bar, whether it be a local pharmacy or Shoppers or whatever your equivalent of those pharmaceutical stores would be, or do as most of us in the current 21st century, go on Amazon and buy it for yourself. They're pretty much all very much affordable, so you won't have any real issue doing that. But yeah, that's basically been it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Other than that, take care and see you later. Later.